Okay, NBA.
Okay.
All right, what's up, y'all? Down South Sports and Spree.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
I mean, it feels good to be in the studio.
Oh,
man.
it does. It does.
Real good, man.
It does. It does.
And
We gonna get it today.
we gonna get it.
So y'all gonna get it.
Y'all, we gonna get it, man. We had to shoot the parking lot last show. We in the studio, baby.
Yeah, we gonna do it today.
We're gonna get into it right off the bat. We're gonna talk about historical black college athletes is on the scope.
On the scope now.
And a lot of number one high school athletes are choosing to join historical black college universities.
Now let me ask you this: Do you think it's not? I ain't gonna say totally, but do you think it's because of what's happening in America right now?
It's for the movement.
And then
No doubt.
and they showing America, or white America, however you want to say it,
Yeah.
or predominantly white colleges, big colleges, that hey, we don't have to go there.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
And I do you believe it's a good move?
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay, I do too. I do too.
The number one of the number one high school players in the country was McCurl Maker. That's Thom Maker's little brother. Thom played for Milwaukee Bucks. I think he's with I'm not mistaken. I think he's with the Chicago Bulls now, but this is his little brother.
And he's better than the older brother.
Well, right now he's number one. Look at
He's the number one prospect.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I think it's another one, Jalen Green. And he's like one of the big high school picks, but he's even talking about a rumor that he might even go to a historical black college.
Wow.
It ain't set in stone.
Wow.
But make a signs with Howard, which is a good move because you got good people that came out of Howard. You got P. Diddy and what's my girl from Empire? Baby Boy. Taraji P. Henson. Yeah. So good move, man. Then too, you had a lot of basketball players that came out of historical black colleges. One was Avery Johnson, player that came out of Southern. Some that's in the NBA now. Covington played with the Sixers. Now he's with the Houston Rockets.
Houston Rockets.
And then you got what's his name? Played for the Knicks. Quinn.
Okay.
Son, yeah. He came out of Norfolk State.
Okay.
Yeah. So big move, man.
Do you think now how some of the players with the other colleges, they say, okay, I'm not getting enough playing time, or they're not playing. They scouted me and they got me to commit to their college, and they're not running the offense that they said they want.
Right.
I'm gonna transfer to a historical black college or a black college.
Right.
Do you see a lot of that coming up?
I see a lot of that, but the number one thing I see is that it's an academic move too. Nowadays you gotta have, even though you're a good athlete, you gotta have a brain. My wife graduated from Prairie View College.
Okay.
And I remember, man, I went to Navarro. Sometimes I used to go visit. I used to go take 45 South. And I remember one time I went to go see her, and she was needing some help on some of her work. And the professor said, hey, after class, I'll work with you. And at other colleges, you don't really get that. You gotta make an appointment or email.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's a good move on both ends.
Well, they show about to turn. It's gonna be a 180.
And it really gets me because you never really seen NBA players that come from historical black college. You got some, but it's not a lot.
Yeah.
NFL, you got a lot of them.
You got a lot of them
that came out. Walter Payton, Jerry Rice, Deacon Jones. I can go on and on.
Yeah,
man.
you got a lot of them.
What's my man won the Super Bowl? My brother, Doug Williams, out of Grambling.
Yeah.
So,
They had a special on him not too long ago.
oh yeah?
Yeah. I think it was 30 for 30. But
Okay. Yeah, they got a 30-30 for that.
But I didn't realize how, well, at the time you didn't have all the social media. So
Right.
The general public didn't get to see a lot of what's going on, or they tried to hide that, that he was, he was getting death threats
Oh yeah.
to being a quarterback.
Yeah. I forgot what somebody got hurt at the last minute.
Schrader.
Okay, yeah.
Schrader.
Yeah. And they beat Denver, man. They beat John Elway.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
what was the coach? Gibbs say.
Gibbs.
Gibbs say, he's my quarterback.
Right.
He's my quarterback. He's quarterback. He's quarterback of the Redskins.
Right. Now, being that we're talking about black colleges and we talked about the NBA players, but I got a little trivia.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this.
Okay, can you name me players that played for the Cowboys, #1 team in the world,
Right.
that went to historical black colleges? Can you name me some?
Drew Pearson. No, he went to Tulsa.
Went to Tulsa.
Okay,
Yeah.
no. Bob Hayes.
I don't know about Bob Hayes.
Okay, let me keep on thinking. Too Tall Jones.
Tall Jones. Yes, sir.
Okay, Mel Renfro.
Did he?
I think Mel Renfro did.
Okay.
I'll have to check on that, so just
Okay.
hold me up on that.
Okay.
Let me go, I'm going on down the list. Okay, man. Everson Walls.
Some walls, no doubt.
Okay, I want to say Dennis Thurman too.
When you do, just let me know.
Man, let's see, no, I'm trying to think. Haley? Okay, I'm done.
Okay, you done?
I'm
Okay.
done.
Now, you got Elson Walls.
Right.
You got Ed Too Tall.
Okay.
And you also had Hollywood Henderson.
Oh, I forgot Hollywood.
Yeah, and he's in the Historical Black College Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And you also got which I didn't know was Timmy Newsom.
Timmy Newsom was?
Yeah. Timmy Newsom and Harvey Martin.
That, you know what?
Harvey
That's why
Martin.
I said Too Tall Jones.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I think it's Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey
I said,
was in there too.
It was Harvey. That's who it
Which
was.
is my favorite because Harvey Martin is from the Cliff. Went to Zumwalt, went to SOC. Yes, sir. Yeah.
So now I didn't know that.
Harvey Martin went to Zumwalt. He Oak Cliff. Yeah. So, and then one, you never believe, you never guess. He's getting inducted in the 2020.
Hall of Fame?
Yeah. Eric Williams.
Oh, Eric Williams did. Big E.
Yeah. Use that forearm.
Yeah.
Tear the defensive linemen up.
Yeah. Nasty.
Yeah.
Big nasty.
Oh, big nasty. Yes, sir.
Big nasty.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Historical black colleges, man. And you know what? All you young black athletes out there, man.
Yeah.
If you got a feel that you're not going to make it at these big schools, go to historical black college because, like I say, you're going to need that education.
You're right. You need that education.
Right.
And you're going to need that education afterward. Because I'm going to get off the script just a little bit. What we need and from this day moving forward is get your degree. Get your degree by any means necessary.
Because look what's going on now.
But we need a lot of attorneys, judges, and I never thought I would say this, but it's time for more blacks to be involved in government and federal politics. Because the politics and the government is what turns a lot of social, a lot of stuff, they want to make the laws. and they distribute the laws. Now I know we all have different governors and stuff like that, but that's another story. But this generation, the millennials, the millennials going to college and getting your degrees, say I want to get me own my own business, but I work for a big company. Hey, dude, y'all have a lot of avenues right now.
Right.
There's a lot of avenues, a lot more avenues than even with you know, our generation.
Yeah.
But just think about our parents' generation. What they went through the '60s and the '50s and the '60s and the civil rights movement.
And they paved the way
For us to do
right.
what we do.
And you know what? Black youth and black people in general, we kind of done deteriorated from that.
Because we thought we don't make it, or we thought we got it, or they, you know, or more like this. They love us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what Jay-Z said though, right?
Yeah. Still niggas.
Still nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But that's my thing about the historical black college.
Okay, man.
Keep it up, man.
That, you know, we need to keep that. We need to keep that up, man. We need to pay attention more. What kids are going to historical black colleges, and you know, they say, you know what? I'm ready to go to Alabama or Texas or Clemson or you know Miami. You know, if you good, you good.
Good, you good.
The matter of fact, the ones we don't name, Doug Williams, Emerson Wall,
Yeah.
Harvey Martin.
And it's a lot. It's a lot more that I didn't name.
I think it. What's the name too? What was Green to play for Washington Redskins?
Darryl Green.
Darryl Green. I think.
I know Hugh Douglas. Hugh Douglas that played linebacker.
Yeah, for Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. He's
Won a Super Bowl.
Harold Carmichael.
Yeah, Harold Carmichael. He ain't win no Super Bowl, but the ones we just met, they won Super Bowls.
Yeah.
They won Super Bowls.
Yeah.
So if you good, you good. You the elite, you the elite. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't got to go. Yeah.
You was good. You was good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Historical black men who went to historical black colleges.
And just think, because on my cable,
Mm-hmm.
you know, when college football starts, I have a channel that what's it called? It's college something. I can't remember the station, y'all. But it shows all the black college games,
Right.
you know.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And man, halftime. If you ever been to a PB Grambling game or the Southern and Grambling game, you know how the band go.
Oh,
you know how. So you could you imagine?
Man.
Could you imagine that's being shown on national TV? What that would do?
They would crush.
That would crush them. And
They were. You just thought of something. You just made me think of something.
And you know, a lot of time I used to watch those games, and I would see who was promoting. Grambling, the only one that had the big promotions. You know, they would get McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
So, but I watched one, and one of the promotions. One year I watched the Southern and Grambling game. It was William Chicken.
William Chicken sponsor.
William Chicken. They started, you know, but hey, we laughing, but hey, it's all in the black.
That's
all
what you know. What you keeping it. You keeping the resources going back and from a black business,
right,
back to the black colleges,
right,
black students, black businesses.
Yeah.
You keeping it. It's been they do it all the time, but we don't do it. That's what we need to do.
right, yeah. Well,
Right?
NBA kicking in the bubble.
Why they call it the bubble? Because they just in one location.
Yeah, man, they got to.
The bubble.
Yeah.
I just say they playing in Disney World.
They gotta say the bubble, man. Kind of make it like they keeping this COVID-19 in perspective.
They are. I mean, ain't nobody. I mean, was it Disney World is closed for the general public?
Yeah, but
And let's say the NBA and Disney World. This man, do you think this should be called restart? Because they restarting.
right.
But the season gonna be over what? August, September,
Hey, man.
and then they gonna start back up in October.
Hey, I'm just glad to see some sports. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? They can play at Keys Park Rec Center. I don't care.
Okay, well,
I'm just seeing a Beckley Rec Center, man. As long as I see some basketball, I'm good to go. Dog.
okay, is who you have as a favorite?
Right now, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know because I don't know. I can't say because I know the Lakers. You know, Lakers.
Well, LeBron's over there somewhere.
And then you know your boy's back, J.R. Smith. He signed with him. You know, but
Yeah,
that's
his mind
LeBron.
right.
That's LeBron homeboy. We'll see.
But he gotta have his mind right.
Bradley the one
Well,
that
opt
said.
out.
There's a lot of players, man, that said no.
Okay.
But you know, hey, I understand.
I understand too. So you know, here's what I think they should have done. It ain't me, but it's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
When they whoever had the top 8 of each East and the West, when they stop,
Right.
they should be playing the playoffs, getting ready for playoffs right now, and then going into
So it should have just.
re-up to the playoffs.
However it was when they left off.
Yep.
Started. Yeah, I feel you.
You know, and then it's like you short. I mean, remember back in the day, it used to be 3-5. It used to be the first round be 3,
yeah.
then the second round be 5, then the last one be 7.
Right.
I think they should do that right now. I don't know because you're gonna try to do how many games they gonna try to do till they go into the playoffs?
I don't know. I don't even know how to. I just know it's 22 teams, and they finna ball till you fall. That's all I know.
Yeah, and the ones who's strong, that's what will keep it up.
I just know. I don't care how they put it on. If they win the championship this year, I don't know. I don't want nobody to put no asterisk behind it because it is. But Mavericks, you go hard, Mavericks. Luka, shoot the lights out. Yeah, take advantage of it, y'all. Just ball till you fall. Cause I'm ready. I'm ready, and I can't wait, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait. But then, like I say, it's a lot of players, man, that's still kind of like, oh man, I'm here, but I don't, you know, I'm kind of feeling uncomfortable.
And those are players or the team is gonna get chopped out early because they don't.
Did you see Embiid?
What do you do?
He had a whole hazmat suit on.
Like you don't want nobody touching it.
Yeah, he had the whole suit on.
He's practicing that.
He had the suit like he was holding chemicals, like he finna go out of space.
And he was practicing.
No, he just arrived to the place.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm talking about, but hey, you know what? Hey, I had the COVID. I had it in a March, beginning of April. That COVID will kill you.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure.
But we know because what we do.
Yeah.
But
it will get you.
But you gotta be. And you gotta take care of yourself, right. And you gotta be, you gotta be cautious from others and stuff like that. When you got it, it was just the beginning of. It was just the beginning of how is this being spreaded, how is this being transmitted, how is stuff like that. And then we found out and how we like that. And you take precautions of yourself now. You stuff like that, I mean, hey, I mean, it is what it is, But you know what, man? I'm not saying this is the reason why I haven't caught it or whatever, because we cautious stuff like that. And I kind of knew when you were looking kind of sick, I was like, man, you don't look right. Mm-hmm. But for the past 2 years, I have taken vitamin D every day, and it's an immune system booster. It boosts your immune system. So I'm just saying that maybe because I've been taking it for the past 2 years before this came, that my immune system was a little bit stronger than, people who just do, stuff like that. Because my doctor's like, well, the hours you work, the things you do, and the medication that you take, I'm gonna give you this, and you take this, and you go get this specific kind, and this is what will help you. I just knock on wood because I haven't had it, but I haven't had a cold or flu or something like that. I've been, usually before that, you know, I'd catch a cold, I'd catch the flu or something, or I'd be sick or something like that. But he was like, no, you know, this is what you need to do. So I just tell you, everybody, you know, get you some vitamin D. It'll say immune, and it boosts your immune system.
Yeah.
You know, because
And then
we're not 20 no more.
No, and at that particular time, I was going.
You doing a lot.
I was doing a lot. I went to Arizona. I had did this. I had did that.
He wasn't sleeping, but he was what?
And then
three, 4 hours.
Right. Oh, that drive to Arizona is a killer, man.
And when you told me you drove back 13 hours by, was it 13 hours back by yourself? Or something like that?
Yeah.
And I was like, coming back through the mountains and all that like that, man, because you know it take 8 hours to get out of Texas.
Right. When you see El Paso, that say 500 something miles.
To Fort Worth, Dallas.
No, to El Paso. You ain't even hit El Paso yet.
And it says
when you keep going 20 west,
yeah,
you see that sign. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's 5 hours. You think about it.
But I found out, I ain't gonna mention no names.
Oh yeah,
I found out where the source came from.
Yeah.
And you know, I thought about it and I was like, okay. You know. So, like I say, man, these players, if they on edge about it, because you got to look at college football. The Ivy League is shut down. There will be no football at all in the Ivy League.
Well, you know what? They ain't missing no money.
They ain't missing no money.
And you truth be told, if you know, I love sports and I can't wait for them to get back either. But if they shut down all sports this rest of this year,
that's what, and honestly, that's what I think they should do period.
because it is not gonna hurt. You got my millionaires and billionaire.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Me and the wife took a vacation and we went to Vegas last week. And we, you know, and I was kind of not weary, but I was kind of like, how's it going, you know, when you've been to Vegas before, this, you'd be like, hey man, this, you know, but it's controlled, you know, you know, the wear masks and stuff like that. But here's what tripped me out. One of the popular resort casinos, hotels, was closed the whole time. That was the Mirage.
It was closed?
Closed. Nothing was going on but the waterfall that you see the waterfall.
Well, maybe because different owners had their opinions on what they wanted to do.
But what I found out is, think about it. They made, well, where we were staying at, I ain't gonna name the name of the hotel, but they grossed like $7 billion, profited $7 billion last year.
Right.
So
ain't nobody hurt.
So they can afford to say, we close it down to all this is just get controlled, or we can do normal. They've made their money hand over fist. You think the NBA, the NFL, they've made their money. The players gonna get their money. But I'm just looking at like NHL. NHL say we shutting down.
No, they starting back up.
Well, this year, but they closed.
They closed,
They didn't go back and then go to the playoffs and stuff like that. And by the way, Dallas Stars was doing mighty good, but they like, you know what? Hey, it ain't that. Let's shut it down. Now, the college sports. I heard another one college said they cut. I think it was Stanford cut like between 19 and 20 of their sports. They cut. They said we're not gonna do like the swimming and the Olympics or the track and some fencing and stuff like that. They cut that out this year. Although they're gonna cut it out this coming year, fall. And some of these colleges have made millions and billions of dollars off of all these college athletes for years. What is it gonna hurt for them to say no college sports this year till we figure out, or they come up with something, or we figure it out? It's just a season. It's just a season, and kids can still go to school online or whatever. Because when they first came out, what they do? All kids came home. All kids come home, get online, finish your school year, and stuff like that. Now I feel sorry because this has happened to you, and some of the students that's graduating don't get to graduate.
You gotta just adapt to the situation.
That's it. Adapt to the situation. Because the situation is this is how we living right now.
Right now. Yeah.
But to close everything down, as a shut down, shut down.
Shut down for a while.
For a while.
Yeah.
And say, let's figure it out instead of putting them back out there and going for because really think about it. Other than we love the sports, like we say.
Oh, we love it, yeah.
What else is it good for? The people getting sick,
right?
People transmitting it, and we need to. And we had a spike go back up in it,
and people are dying.
Yeah, people are dying.
Let's keep that in perspective.
Yeah, and the spike came back up.
Right, and I'm gonna tell you, being that I had it, I see how people can die because it attacks your breathing, man. You cannot breathe. I'm gonna tell you, you cannot breathe, and I ain't gonna jive y'all.
Wow.
Y'all watching this show, man? When I see all these people, they disrespecting my rights. Hey man.
Somebody they don't want to wear the mask.
Hey, man, wear your mask. When you go out and when you pump your gas, wear your gloves.
Yeah.
If you got kids, wear your mask. Just like I say, just adapt to the situation, man. For right now, you know what I mean. Yeah. And like I said, man, I seen Zion Williams working out. I seen LeBron working out, and hey, I'm ready for some NBA too. But if they come out right now, we got ESPN right here on this TV. They come out and say breaking news, we can't do the bubble. NBA shut down. Boom.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Even
ready for I'd rather for everybody to be safe and stay safe until some more protocols or something get figured out, or vaccines or medication, or maybe even a hard winter come through this winter and freeze a lot of this stuff down, and they get control of how they can control it or stuff like that.
Right.
Then that's what you need to do.
What you need to do.
Yeah.
Now, NBA is supposed to be kicking off. So does baseball.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know off the bat who or what team, but it has been some players already been confirmed having the COVID.
Yeah. Now, okay, they got 60 games coming up, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, okay, I understand that, and
same as what I said with the NBA. As long as they playing.
They play. Okay. Now I forget who it was. I think it was the Braves. I want to say. No, it was the Ravens football team. Ravens said they're going to allow 20% of fans in the stands, which is only 14,000.
I think that's a bad idea right now.
But if your stadium holds listen now, if your stadium holds 80,000, holds 80,000 seating,
right,
standing, but you're going to only allow 14,000 there.
Yeah,
you can't spread them out.
You spread them out, but being that I have been watching sports. I've been watching since the epidemic's been out.
You think there should be no fans?
Yeah, man. Just for right now, because Japan baseball league's been coming on. You can catch it at 8 o'clock in the morning on ESPN, and hey, they don't have no fans, and they play ball. They play ball. It ain't like they just saying, "Well, we ain't doing this because of no fans." Matter of fact, most of the sports that I've been watching, they go hard. Top ranked boxing has been on. It come on every Tuesday and Thursday night. It's been coming on. Oh man, good boxing, man. Nobody in the fans, and they go hard. And when you hear the punch, you hear the run, it can work. Yeah, it can work, man.
Because you're not here. You're not there. You're not there to see the fans.
You're there to see the sport.
You're there to see the sports.
And they go hard.
Yeah,
you hear everything. The coach say, body blow, duck, blah blah blah. Shakur Stevenson, man, he knocked out a dude.
Yeah.
And when he hit him with the body shot, you heard him go, oh. So I'm telling you,
is it different?
Yeah, man. You just adapt to the situation right now, man.
Yeah.
And that's just me. That's just me.
Yeah.
And speaking of baseball, it's gonna be a good one because they got Yankees versus National. That's gonna be like the #1 big game.
Oh, okay.
And being that, I think Houston got caught up in this scandal because that'd been perfect to have them Houston, the Astros playing the Nationals, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, for a rematch. But I think since they caught up in the scandal, they said Yankees like number 1 team.
Yeah.
That's what people want. Let's just put the Yankees in the. Now that's gonna be the first. It's gonna be a doubleheader. It's gonna be that, and then the Giants versus the Dodgers, which is that's always a good round.
Yeah.
And people want to see Mookie Betts since he got traded from the Red Sox to the Dodgers. People want to see him in the Dodger uniform.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's a Dodger. Yeah, man. But
you see the Dodgers back there?
They lose the big one. They lose in the playoffs.
No.
Man, Dodgers, man, they don't win it.
They supposed to win. If they cheated on them.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay, yeah.
When Yu Darvish
Right.
and
Right.
we talked about it. They had Yu
Yeah.
Darvish and
Yeah.
and
Astros,
Yu Darvish was thinking, well, why they hit
Yeah.
my
They made him look bad. Yeah.
Now we know why.
Yeah.
So I say you put them if they get back there and
But then
against the Houston Astros, I think the
But-
Dodgers will kill them.
But I'm gonna tell you too. The Dodgers played Nationals in the National League Championship last year and lost. There's no way.
No.
There's no way they should have lost that.
No. We talked. Remember when Washington beat, was it
Nationals got it.
when the National beat, was it Milwaukee in the playoff in the was the 1-game playoff?
Yeah. The Nationals, yeah.
And then they came up and they played the Braves. I said, and didn't they sweep the Braves?
Swept them like a broom.
And I said, it was the same thing. I felt the same way when the Mavericks won their championship when they swept the defending champion Lakers with Kobe.
Yeah.
They swept Kobe them 4-4 down, and everybody said, "Well, that's not the championship."
Don't forget they did smash the Heat.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That feeling,
Yeah.
feeling where
And they got some gangsters on that Nationals, man.
Yeah.
That Soto is a beast.
and he
Soto is a beast.
big game. Yeah.
Man.
Big
Shizer, a pitcher.
Yeah.
But that dude is a beast on the mound.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I will see the national. Everybody put the Nationals. The Nationals not. I seen they put in Milwaukee. I'm like, man, you can't
Yeah.
until you beat them.
Right. Yeah.
You can't shy away from them and say, oh, they ain't got that much. Oh, they, like I said, Dodgers until what's the pitcher? What's the pitcher? Kershaw.
Kershaw. Yeah.
Kershaw. Now you got Betts.
And they was keen on him. The Nationals was keen on him. I mean, I was
See,
like,
but
wow.
you know what? I would switch it up. I wouldn't let Kershaw. I wouldn't let if I was in a championship pennant. I wouldn't let Kershaw be the first pitcher.
Now I wouldn't.
I'd switch it up.
Now I wouldn't because being at this last playoffs, they figured that Rubik's Cube out on him.
Yeah, I switch
Yeah.
it. I switch it up.
Yeah, they figured him out, bro.
I switch it up. I make him come in. I let him come in instead of when the batters are fresh.
Right.
And I wait till like the 3rd or 4th inning, and I say Kershaw going in. And they're like, wait a minute. Yeah. Y'all tired of swinging now? I'm finna come with the heat.
Right.
That's just me thinking.
Right.
My opinion. But hey, we're gonna find out. 60 game, we're gonna find out.
Now the Rangers, they opening up their first game is against the Diamondbacks.
Okay.
Yeah. They got the Diamondbacks, and they kind of gonna go on the West Coast thing. Diamondbacks, and I think the Oakland A's. So, and I think the Giants.
Yeah.
So, but hey, my feelings hurt too, y'all. I want to go to that Globe Life. I want to go.
Wait a minute, they're not gonna play in the Globe Life at all.
They're gonna play, but no fans. You know what I mean? Right now, no fans. That was the beginning of 2020. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to.
Have you seen it yet?
Off the freeway.
They say it looks kind of like a warehouse. What does it look like to you?
And man, it look like to me, it looks like all these modern stadiums now,
Yeah.
man. You know, but you know, I'm gonna put it like this: you had to get a dome stadium here
Oh yeah, you had
because that heat, man, and that's why a lot of major pitchers do want to sign here. That's why I get
you got to pitch 82 game, 81 games here in the heat.
And because if you go out there, man, at the game, 'cause most time when I go to a Ranger game, I get the night game because the breeze kick in. Yeah, man, that heat's no joke, bro.
Well, we know
And that sun is bing right there on that mound. So yeah, a dome fits us,
yeah.
man, and we'll start getting some pitchers, man, that want to pitch here, man.
Yeah,
You know.
play, yeah.
One more thing on baseball. Troy Tulowitzki, one of the coaches for the Texas Longhorns.
Right.
I know that. Big time player, man. So
Yeah.
let's get into this NFL, man.
Who you want to start with?
Okay. The man of the hour, man, Mahomes.
Mahomes? No, I'm calling him. His name ain't Mahomes no more.
What's his name, fool?
Shoot, my money.
Ah,
My money. Let's talk
Yeah.
about my money.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
yeah.
he don't shut it down
Hey, man, he the high. I think he the high paid big time athlete, man.
ever.
Yeah.
He knocked out Trout.
Yeah, Trout, man.
And you know, their money's long and guaranteed.
Baseball got long money.
You know,
They got old money.
oh yeah, they got old money.
Yeah.
But Mahomes got some of that old money.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad he got his money. I'm glad he got his money because
So let me ask you this here.
yeah.
So people done seen how Mahomes just got broke off. Okay. So
I like how you said that.
yeah. So there going to be expectations of getting paid now. Okay, let's put it like this here. Let's say NFL kicks in this year and they're able to play a full season.
Right.
Lamar Jackson is the man of the hour.
Did he win MVP last year?
Yeah. Just say if he just really go hard. I mean, let's say he set records, man. You be like, damn, you know. And then his contract is about to be up, and Lamar said, hey man, it's time to get broke off.
I'm gonna tell you like this: ain't nobody gonna get broke off like Mahomes until they did what Mahomes done.
Okay.
MVP,
Yes, sir. First season.
first season, then win the Super Bowl,
Yes, sir.
and then
I agree.
MVP of a Super Bowl.
I agree.
And we talk about our boy Dak here too.
Yeah.
Dak gonna get his money.
He gonna get him up, but he don't deserve that.
He don't deserve.
And I hear people say,
No.
well, man, they paid Mahomes. I said, no.
No.
Yeah, Mahomes.
Not Lamar Jackson, not quarterback for Houston.
What's his name? Yeah. But man,
Watson.
he really, his money, it's time for him to get paid too.
But
But I feel bad for him because they took away his number one.
oh yeah, and
Some Hopkins,
and
man.
if they don't give him no money and then give him some, give him another wide receiver that can play along.
Well, they signed my man was with the Rams. The wide receiver, number one wide receiver.
Oh, you talking about
Played with he kind of played around the league.
but he was kind of hurt though.
Well, he's the man down in Houston.
Well, he got to show it, but you know, to no quarterbacks. No quarterbacks. No quarterbacks should get broke off. And you know why? And I understand the reason why Kansas City did what they did. It's kind of like the Mike was it the Mike Trap or what's the other boy facing? He left Washington though. Harper.
Brian Harper.
Okay. Bryce Harper got
Bryce
paid.
Harper,
He got all that money from was it St. Louis he playing with?
No, he's playing with Philly.
Philly.
Right.
Okay, and they gave him enough money from here to the return of Jesus.
Ah, yeah, they did.
And then I think it's like you get another $30 million or something like that after he retired. Something crazy.
Right.
You know, Bobby Vanilla money. But
Yeah, he got broke off here recently too. Baba Vanilla.
Oh, yeah.
It's time.
Yeah,
he got paid.
yeah.
Was it last June?
July the 1st.
Yeah,
birthday.
he got his money. Boy.
Happy Bobby Vanilla Day.
$1 million.
We still laughing at that though.
Wow.
What were they thinking?
Wow. Wow.
But he his agent. I need his agent. His agent.
He helped him. He fixed it. He fixed it.
But what Mahomes has done for Kansas City, they have never won the championship, right?
Right.
NFL championship.
Right. And they the first team, ain't they?
Huh?
And aren't they the first team in the NFL? They up there with one of the first teams.
They up them. They up them. They used to be in Dallas. Used to be
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. But they don't want Mahomes to ever leave. They want him to retire as
a chief.
They put a no trade clause. He had to put a no trade clause in his contract unless he wants to be traded. He gets to pick the team. If they're gonna trade him, he gets to pick the team who he want to trade. You just can't trade me.
Wow.
Then if he get hurt, he got $140 million, $125 million insurance on. Okay, because it's like the LeBron thing. LeBron did something for Cleveland Cavaliers that they ain't been done. Won 1 year championship.
Yeah.
So if you want the kitchen sink, you can get half of it.
And then you gotta look at it too. Let's say, Lord, I hope it don't happen, but let's say if Mahomes play this year, he get hurt and he get to where he can't play no more. He's already a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Because his first 3 years?
Yeah.
No, the first year he didn't even play. First year he was
but what he's done.
What he's done.
Yeah.
So I gotta say the quarterbacks, nah.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta, you gotta do something like, you gotta do something like, and I ain't saying just win the Super Bowl, because what we said, he got 3 of the, he on 3 of the thing. MVP of the league, won the Super Bowl, MVP of the Super Bowl, what's left?
He got the Pro Bowl.
Don't he got don't he hold the record for the most touchdowns in the season? This first season he had like 52 or something crazy.
I don't know.
You gotta do something like him to get that kind of grip.
Right.
Now that's what you call more grip than huffing, more cheddar than cheese.
Yeah, grip the Huffy. That's a good one.
Shoot, man.
More grip than Nerf.
That's it. Shoot, because hey.
Now, one quarterback has been to the Super Bowl, never won it. Signed with the Patriots. Cam Newton.
Oh man, you know what?
So will he start this season?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see his Instagram thing? White was showing me. Who was showing me? I think it was either her. No. They were talking about it on sports radio. Chris Arnold. Shout out Chris Arnold. He was saying, seen his Instagram page, and what he said was, and I'm just gonna get it word for word. I'm paraphrasing. That he's like, enough of the humble shit.
Mm-hmm.
The lion, Mufasa, is back.
Okay.
I don't been humble enough, and they took advantage of that blah blah blah.
Yeah.
No, they finna see a different Cam Newton than they ever seen.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking when Cam came in, he was a beast.
Right.
When he went to the Super Bowl that year, he was an incredible beast.
And I felt bad for him because when he said being a man, I understood what he meant. If you remember, when the girl asked him, she asked him about certain plays, and he was like, "Wow," he said, "Man, that's all right, man." He said, "I never had a lady ask me that. She took offense to it."
Yeah.
Come on, man, that's a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And man, they just attacked him.
Yeah.
They attacked him. He lost his yoga. That got it now.
That got it down. Yeah.
But what I'm saying, they went in on him, man.
Yeah.
Went in on him, and the refs, they wouldn't
call that.
They wouldn't
late hit or whatever.
Yeah.
They would let Cam get it. He was taking it, man.
And he would. Now will he be able to do that in New England?
Yeah, he signed a 1 year deal.
Because you know who he playing for.
He signed a 1 year deal, guaranteed.
Okay.
If you wanted to, and look, he got. It's almost like Dak. The franchise quarterback Dak and whoever else in the past have gotten. I signed your franchise tag. Okay, so you're gonna pay me. I'm playing with house money. That money is gonna be mine. The money that he signed with New England, that money is mine. All I got to do is show up and play.
Right.
Cam he got something to prove.
Right.
They just said I'm not. I just said I'm done. I said I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm washed up goods. Whatever they said about Cam.
Right.
So now he get to play on a coach that's gonna coach the team, because you ain't got to coach Cam. He know. He been there.
He been there.
Been there.
He know the game.
He don't been to the. He don't won Heisman Trophy. He don't won national championship.
Right.
He don't won MVP of the league.
Right.
He don't been in the Super Bowl. He just haven't won a Super Bowl.
Right.
That's all. So Cam take him to the promised land. I'm anxious to see him play against Lamar Jackson, against Patrick Mahomes, because now he's saying, "Come on."
And honestly,
I'm the one, because he didn't. And this new millennial quarterback say 5 years. What Cam been in the league 6 years, 6, 7 years.
I think Cam been there a little longer than that.
Okay, for the past. Okay, say
I think he came out of
8 years ago.
2013, I think. 2012.
2012, I think 2012.
Yeah.
He could say for past year, I started this. If it wasn't for me doing what I did in the Super Bowl, got beat. But
And I mean to cut you short,
Go.
you gotta look at the division they in. He can if he plays cards right, he can rock the house. The only threat in the AFC East, in my opinion, is Buffalo right now.
Right now.
And then sometimes, no disrespect, because Buffalo always bow down to the star.
yeah,
You know why.
yeah.
And then Buffalo Bills, man. No disrespect to them, but
That's what they are.
But you got who else? You got the Jets.
And
Jets can get it. And Miami, So we'll see. We'll see.
I think he's put in the perfect situation
Yeah.
to play for a team. He ain't go to no scrub team.
No, he didn't.
If they can win with what they had with Brady, what do people want to say now? Brady was diminishing.
He was, and I always said that I think Belichick wanted Brady to go. I think it was the opposite.
Yeah.
I think Belichick was mad because Garoppolo and Brissett had left.
Because he had him.
Yeah, I think the owner was like, no, we need Tom Brady because we need to sell these tickets. People want to see Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And and just like I feel bad for Tampa Bay because they don't sign Brady and they don't sign Gronk, and now the COVID is out. So who to say
Hey,
we even gonna play the fans? Because they know
they done bought some tickets.
Yeah.
Which I think I think the NFL will be curious enough to see, well, let's go and put 10,000 people in the stand.
Yeah.
Or let's go and put the season ticket holders in the stand.
They don't care.
Let's just see.
Yeah,
We can spread them out here. We can put 5,000 here,
Right.
5,000 over here,
Right.
5,000 over there, and just see. Spread them all out. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We got some fans in. We can't make everybody happy.
Right.
We can make some people happy.
I'm just like I say, man. Well, we
They're
just talking
gonna
about.
make them wear their masks.
Yeah.
They're gonna make them wear their masks. They're gonna have maybe like this bathroom open up. So they're gonna have some people come in and say only 5 people at a time in the bathroom.
Right.
They're gonna have to figure it out.
Now, we done had.
Now tell me, hold on.
Okay.
The Cowboys gonna sign Dak before Wednesday to long term.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm just, hey man, they done took too long with this from the get go. I don't know, and but then you gotta look at it. We Cowboy fans. We know how Jerry Jones do. He like to stay in the limelight. If it's anything that's buzzing, he wants. Because they don't talk about Dak almost a whole year. You have to see that Dak. And that's something to keep the Cowboys in the mix. They might, who knows? Jerry Jones is one of them sleeky dudes, man. You don't know, he might have already done paid Dak and it hadn't even hit the TV, hit the meter yet,
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think they got till Wednesday.
I will say this: he's the man.
4 o'clock Eastern. Yeah.
He's the man for the Cowboys.
Well, now, would you let him go
Hell no.
after the year? After say they don't work it out,
That'd be
and let him walk next year, because next year the franchise tag him again.
Yeah.
It goes to like $37 million. You might as well go ahead and pay him that.
And you know what? I put that getting paid wise on the same scale with Wentz. Because
Wentz and Goff.
Yeah, because they can't. Yeah, because they all came out together. And even though Wentz got paid, they went to the Super Bowl, but he didn't win the Super Bowl.
He didn't win the Super Bowl.
But I put him in that category with them.
Yeah,
how to get the money.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Ain't Your Mama Serve is no more.
What?
Ain't Your Mama.
What you mean?
They're gonna change it.
What?
You ain't heard that, dog?
No, I've been on vacate.
Okay, yeah, man, that's the big thing, dog.
I thought the big thing was the Washington Redskins taking their logo off.
Yeah. That was gonna be the punchline, dog. Yeah. But Ain't Your Mama, man, nah.
So we're gonna be no Ain't Your Mama Serve?
It's gonna be the serve, but it's not gonna be Ain't Your Mama. Just think about it, man. Just think about it.
I feel you.
This man, that.
Yeah.
It's time out, bro. Quit making money off the jokes.
Yeah.
People talking about. I hear people talking about. And it's mostly, people of other color. They like, I don't see nothing wrong with Ain't Your Mama. Yeah, you wouldn't, man, because Ain't Your Mama? Come on. Yeah. You think about it. And you know what?
I just think about the brand of the taste of the syrup, or the taste of the pancake mix. So what they gonna call it?
Hey man, I have no idea. But you might see they already gave up Pern.
You lying.
Yeah, you ain't never seen Ain't Your Mama now? Oh
no.
Come on, man.
No.
Cool me. Yes,
no. Really?
Y'all don't eat Ain't Your Mama?
Yeah, I got some in there now.
Man, go in there. When the show over with, man, go look at the syrup bottle, man. She got a perm now. She don't have a little head wrap on her head no more. You just be hungry as hell, man. That's syrup. yeah, man.
I ain't paying attention to that.
Man, she got a perm some years back.
Man, but you know what? I'm a Griffin's syrup lover though. Griffins ain't got no brother nothing on it.
Yeah, but then
Griffins.
Yeah,
Griffin's papa syrup.
But ain't going there, man.
Ain't Your Mama was a backup.
I bet your wife knows she got a perm.
She probably do, boy, she'll be saying she know I don't be paying attention because she trying to keep me out from sweets, so
Ain't Your Mama.
She gonna be eating a bunch of Javios.
Javio?
Yeah.
What's a Javio?
Eggs, man. You know how they spell it. They spell it with huevos. They say huevos. Javios. That's what it is. It's Javio. Or eggs, man. So that's why I've been eating a bunch of Javios, potatoes, Javios and onions.
She been done had a perm, so they tried to fix it, but it still Ain't Your Mama. You got to change that.
Is she big? Got red on?
No. Man, you got to go look at the bottle, man.
I got to go look at it because
I wish somebody could bring that bottle in on the show.
Next time we do, I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna say, okay, I didn't notice it.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
She got a perm. Yeah. She got.
You not kidding with me, right?
It's on the bottle. She don't remember Ain't Your Mama used to have a little head.
Yeah.
No, they cut that.
The blood bandana.
Yeah, man. They cut that years ago, man.
Years ago?
Yeah, it ain't like been. It's been a while, man. You just been hungry as hell, man.
Pancakes, man. Yeah, I just poured in on it.
Yeah, man.
Man.
But they gonna change the Ain't Your Mama.
Are they gonna change Miss Butterworth?
Yeah, cause she like the bottle. And you know what's the trip?
So they're gonna change Uncle Beans?
That I don't know. I know Ain't Your Mama is the thing because the Ain't Your Mama, ain't that your mama? You know what I mean? That's hey, check. Now you got me on Miss Buttersworth because the whole bottle is shaped like her.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you remember, I think it was last year, year before last, Kentucky Fried Chicken,
Right.
which I think you know that dude owned some slaves and stole their recipe. Everybody eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, man. You know the colonel was a slave on, stole them slaves' recipe and made money off of them. Still to this day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, they in Kentucky. But check, this is the commercial, man. They show Kentucky
And
the colonel dancing, and they got Ancient Mama.
No, Miss Butterworth.
I'm sorry, Miss Butterworth dancing, and that's the honey fried chicken.
The honey fried chicken. No, the chicken and waffle.
Chicken and waffle syrup. Yeah, man. So I'm talking about still making money off the man, still making money off of it, man. You got it. So this is what I'm saying. I understand the Redskins tripping. The Washington, cause look here, man. You seen the logo on their helmet,
Right.
Redskins.
Right.
Okay, just think if they had a team called, I'm gonna say Oak Cliff, 'cause that's where I'm from. Just think if they had a team called the Oak Cliff Negroes. No, let me phrase that, cause I'm gonna make it go with skin. Let me see, the Negro Black Skins, and they have a brother on the helmet like this. You know what I'm talking about? And just think, for centuries and years,
I can't believe
that's true, man. It's the same thing. Oak Cliff Black Skins, or the Oak Cliff Black Dudes. They like this.
But you know what?
Back there, it'd be like that on the hills.
But some fools would say, yeah.
And just think, they sell them on. They sell the hats, they sell the jerseys, and just think if a black, cause the Native Indians, man, they just been, they done got X-laxed on.
They're not acting
another one, the Cleveland Indians, but they clean up their act, cause the Indians had the Indian head on their helmet, on their hat.
It's not there.
No, they just put the C for Cleveland.
Okay.
If you watch baseball,
so you do you
and the logo, man, the logo of the Indians, you got that Indian like this. Another thing, man, just think if they had the Cleveland baseball Negroes, and you have a black dude. Man,
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you think Redskins should change that whole logo, whole name? Take the Redskins off.
Yeah, man. Just go and change it. Look, and I feel for the city, Washington, because even with the Wizards, they had at the time, but still, Washington was like the heaviest crime rate in the city. So they said, hey,
bullet just shooting.
They said we got to change the bullets. Speaking of the bullets, I forgot. Historical Black College, Earl to Pearl Monroe, left him out.
Oh, okay.
Winston-Salem. My bad, dog. But Black Jesus. But I understand why you would want to change. Now, since it's out there, and knowing them, they probably already got the name. Cause I remember Snyder, who owns the Redskins.
Right.
He said, I would never change the logo. But now you got people that's representing you, and who knows? You might got somebody representing you that's a Native American. They say, hey man, I'm making money for you, but yeah, I do get offended of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but what do you think the Washington Redskins should change their name to? I already got a name for them.
Washington Natives. That's not disrespectful.
Okay. And then what would be the logo then? What you think?
Do something with I say I mean I'll put the Native Indians in there in a positive way, a positive picture of the Native being that they were the first. They were the Americas. They're the Native Americas.
Yeah. Well, I got a name for them.
Okay.
My name for the Washington. The name for the Washington Redskins should be. Y'all gonna get your ass beat by the Cowboys. The Washington, y'all gonna get your ass beat every day. Cause you can't play the Cowboys, fool. Y'all in our division. I don't like the Redskins no way. I don't care.
You can whatever.
They can name whatever they want. I don't care, man. Cause they not number one, man.
Yeah.
Number one right here, man. The Washington get their ass whooped by the Cowboys. That's y'all name. That's y'all name.
He don't want to say y'all. But hey, but I mean, I really don't care either, you know, because, you know, like I said, they're not a team. But if they're going to be respectful, I mean, because I think it'd be a dishonor of not putting them, you know, it's like the Atlanta Braves keeping them Braves. It's like the Cleveland Indians still Cleveland Indians, because you can't just okay, you disrespect them for years and stuff like that.
For centuries.
Okay, now give them something, give them a positive name, give them a positive logo.
Okay, I got one. I think they should just, because you already got the Chiefs. I think they should just dismiss the whole Indian thing, period. I think you in Washington, it's a political city, it's known for politics. Why not name them the Washington politicians? Or, you know, hey, the Rangers used to be the Washington Senators in baseball.
Right.
How about the city by the name back?
You call them the Washington Senators?
Washington Senators and make the NFL team.
Could be that.
You know what I mean?
That could work. That could work. If y'all haven't heard, that, y'all got it from us.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah. You know, and then the logo will be what you think the logo would be? Washington Senators?
I mean,
how about I just have a big ass S on the hill?
It could be. I mean, look at the Steelers. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of logo the Steelers got. They got one on one side.
That's
Steel Town.
That's Steel Town, and that's steel. That's the logo of the steel that they use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
like Packers.
The Browns don't have no logo.
The Browns is the dog.
But they don't have a logo. They're not no dog on side of their helmet. They just.
So what you think they should just have nothing on their helmet?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Washington and put a W or put, you know, you say a S.
Senators. You know how they intertwine.
DC.
You know how they, right? You know how they intertwine the letters.
Yeah.
Dub S. I mean, Washington Senators, Dub and S.
Yeah. You know. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we'll see. But it's gonna be a change, because we got ESPN right here to the left.
Yeah.
And we seen it. It's finna debut, man.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a change, man. You got to quit making money off the man. You got to quit doing that, man. 'Cause that's what they're doing. They've been doing that for years, man. Bojangles chicken, you know, man.
Is there a bunch of colleges got?
Well, you got Florida State Seminoles. Hey, that was kind of uproar with that one, you know. And you got and the Atlanta Braves changed their logo years back, because Atlanta Braves, because they had the Indian right here. They had the Indian, and they did just like with the Cleveland.
They put the tomahawk.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know.
Maybe the red. Okay, Redskins. Will the Redskins still keep? I mean,
It's the name. Redskins.
Washington Skins.
Still talking about them, man.
But in the fall, they got to pass.
You got
the native. They got the Native Americans or something.
You still got to change that logo.
Yeah.
Like I say, Oak Cliff black dudes. Brother on there, man. Brother on here like this, man. Hey, man, that's how it be. That's how it be, man. Well, you know, another sport I've been watching, man, is Formula One racing. It's back. and I watched the race last week, and Bottas, he drives for Benz, and this Sunday the Benz team won again, but it's won by Lewis Hamilton, brother from Britain. He's been representing last year, man. He was on the last 2 years. Lewis Hamilton, man. If you ain't watched Lewis Hamilton racing, that dude is awesome, man. But he won it Sunday.
Right.
And he did the black fist thing when he got his trophy.
Oh man, that's what's up then.
Yeah. So peace out to Lewis, man. Keep it up, man. Cause that right there, that is, it's two sports that's different. Now I say three, in my opinion. Boxing, cause you gotta be halfway crazy.
Okay.
Boxing, you gotta be halfway crazy. Just think, somebody brush you upside your wig and you bleeding, and you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. That's And hockey, hockey, because you got the ice skate. Everybody can ice skate.
No.
And to do the stuff they do on ice skates.
Yeah.
And hey man, Formula One racing, man. That is NASCAR. Because anytime you get out there, you can die. You can die, man. And he drives it to perfection, man. If you ever get a chance, get into Formula. I never really got into the NASCAR thing because, to me, the Confederate flag is like when Jewish people see a swastika.
Yeah.
And we already said that on the last show about NASCAR.
Yeah.
But the Confederate flag dominates that sport.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they, trying to get rid of it, but to me, Formula One racing is the bomb because you drive them kind of cars, man. You are an elite driver, man. Yeah. So he won that, and then I watched the big UFC fight this weekend. It was Usman, Matt. I can't even pronounce that guy name. Madisville. But I know he was like a street fighter, like Kimbo Slice.
Yeah.
So he was kind of word of mouth then, but Usman had his number, man. He had his number Sunday night, man.
Okay, why they saying this right here? Who you think is the best wide receiver in football right now?
Honestly, man, I'm gonna go with Hopkins, man. Who just got traded to the Cardinals, which I don't understand.
Watkins is the best. It's the number one receiver you feel like in the. Hopkins.
Right now, to me, because man, on the line, he catches balls backwards, sideways, and I do not understand why the Houston Texans got rid of this dude, man. What was you thinking?
Yeah. Okay.
Cooper.
The things he showed me, catching the ball on the sideline.
Cool, man.
I've always been admired of a wide receiver that can catch a ball on the sideline, bend over, and then tiptoeing on the sideline and still catch it. Because you got that's concentration.
And I think
he don't done it a number of times.
I'm not a fan of him. But my man Chris Carter was the perfectionist of that.
Oh man,
it was a kid Chris Carter did one time, man.
You leaned
he caught with one hand and he leaned. It was like wow.
Yeah. You got your toes down, catch it, and fall down with it.
Right. And now you got to make sure everything's in.
Everything's in.
So yeah. But Hopkins right now, man, to me, it's just me. I think this top dog. Even though he got traded, I do not understand that trade. Man.
It's something.
Yeah.
Something that didn't fit right with the coach.
Right.
Because
now they made him a manager too.
Oh wait, he want to run things so they get somebody. It's gonna take one more year for them to get to the playoff and get beat, and they're gonna say, okay, not for you.
Right.
You gotta go. Either one thing you're gonna we're gonna. You can't keep him as a coach and hire a general manager.
Right. Well, my man with the Raiders, Chucky.
Well, that's Gruden. Gruden, he just, they might not never win another one.
Yeah.
Who knows? Gruden's a good coach.
And they made Randall Cunningham the team chaplain.
Yeah, I seen that. I mean, I think, that's what he's doing.
He shot to Randy.
Yeah.
Even though he played for the Eagles,
No.
I still was a fan.
No.
Yeah.
He retired when he played for
I'm talking
Cowboys.
about, but he was with the Eagles, man.
He was with the Eagles, but he had to come to Dallas.
He had to come, yeah, he did come to Dallas. Yeah,
When Troy left, he came.
I forget you.
He wore number 10.
Yeah.
Now number 12. No, they ain't wore number 12.
No, you can't wear 12. Starbucks.
Yeah, you can't wear even though Jerry don't retire numbers.
Man, he put 12 on, they come out with handcuffs.
Oh yeah, they
Get on the ground.
They would have booted. They would have booted. I think he came out with number 10. I think with number 10 he wore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's about all I got, brother.
That's what you got, man.
Yes,
you got
sir.
this spree.
Yeah. Man, new shows, man. Oh, man,
Did you see the shot last night?
Yeah, man. But did you see the new show? P-ville.
No, I haven't seen that yet. What is it on? It's on what?
It's on,
It's Netflix or?
no. It's on Stars. It's on Stars, man.
I'm not getting ready
The first show was last night. If you got Stars, they're gonna show the repeat. Don't miss it.
It's called P-ville.
Yeah, short for Ville. Yeah,
You lying?
AKA Puddin'.
Okay.
It's strip club. It's about strip club.
Oh, okay.
You gotta watch it, bro.
It's crazy.
That's gonna be the one.
Okay, I'm gonna watch.
So now Sunday I got 2 shows. I got that, and I got Shot.
And then they got the Power 2. You ready to come out?
Okay, Stars in the house. Stars gonna be in the house,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But P-ville, man, first episode last night, and I was waiting on it. My wife and I said, okay, we waiting to see on that. And yeah, that's
Okay.
gonna be a winner. That's gonna be a winner, dog.
Now me actually, we both got kids in college. You going to college, whatever. Do you think they should open up colleges for the kids to go back to college?
I don't, man. And my daughter is supposed to be going to University of Houston, man. Houston right now is Houston. Their hospitals is overcrowded.
So what you think they should let go
Online?
on?
Yeah, you've been doing it. And my wife is terrified. You know what I mean? 'Cause my wife's a school teacher.
Right.
You know, before we get into that, one more thing. Omar Epps and Neil Long. They got a movie coming on Netflix.
Yeah.
But Neil Long's still fine.
It's the day or the 19th?
17.
17th.
What is that? Sunday? What is that? Saturday?
It's coming up.
Yeah, Omar played killer.
I gotta watch it. Watch it. You know, all the movies was gonna come to the theaters, but since the theaters closed, Netflix is killing it.
They kill it. So you ain't gotta just go get some more red bottle and
Get your favorite seat.
and pop your 40-0.
Yeah.
And you good to go.
And you can do the movie like this right here. Go to the restroom right quick.
You can do anything you want to. You can do this in them. While you watch it, you can also do this in them.
Netflix and chill.
Okay, now to the school. No.
Yeah.
And I was glad to see Hosa. He was there. He said, "Man, we ain't ready. We ain't ready for this. You know the type of work you and I do.
Right.
You work in dialysis.
Right.
You saw the changes that had to happen.
Right.
You got and it's gonna open up other jobs. You got to have a screener. You got to have more than one screener.
Okay. Now that's another thing.
You got to have somebody. You gonna have to have somebody at all times wiping. Like that's all wiping.
Okay.
All you gonna have somebody. You gonna have to have somebody wiping.
Like something
bleach all day.
Yeah.
And then the number one thing is you got to deal with the public. You know for sure when we got our clinic open, you still had some patients. Oh man, I don't want to wear this mask.
That's
You don't
the
have
one.
to deal with that.
Well, that's the ones where where you can't come. And then it's just the businesses.
And then,
But if you don't mask up, you can't come.
and that's and you gotta peep it out. That's a kid, and you always got some parents that say, "My kid can't do no wrong. It's something you did for him."
Yeah.
So you gonna have some drama.
Yeah.
You gonna have you gonna have.
So everything should be shut. She should get everything a year.
Shut it down,
Yeah, shut it
man.
down.
Shut everything down, man. That's what happened from the start. Let's open up the economy. No. Trump has a rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma, with nobody hardly wearing masks, and then he said, "You want to stop the COVID? Stop so many testing.
Yeah.
Come on. What are we doing? We got people dying, man.
Yeah.
And then,
But you know, 4 more months of number 45.
wow.
Vote. That's my spread. Vote.
Yeah.
Go out, absentee vote, whatever it takes for you to vote. Go
Yeah.
vote. You got 4 more months left, of 3.5 more months, or whatever, of number 45. If you don't want him back to get a second term of this foolishness, vote.
And
Vote.
and vote governors, vote for your senators.
Yeah.
And just not the
But-
president.
yeah.
And find out what these people do.
Yeah.
Vote for if you got somebody that's over the toilets. Vote for them.
Yeah. Hey. But you know, this is the real thing. The governors. Because what I don't agree with our government or our constitution or whatever it falls under, it's how you let, we're 50 states, we're United States, right? If we're the United States, there should be one, and there's United States, but you have one president, right?
Right.
Even though number 45 don't think right. We know the Congress and the representatives and stuff like that make the law, or passes the law.
Right.
The president should represent the United States in all things and saying stuff like, stop letting the governors govern their own state. Because if the president or the United States government says, we're shutting everything down until we get this under control, that's what it should be. Because when you got everybody that says, no, we're not going to cut out, because you even got counties and cities saying, well, we're okay over here. We're not going to shut our city down. We're going to keep it going on.
Everybody need to stand on the one common chord. Everybody
That's
needs
right.
to stay to one thing.
Man, it's like what do we call United States for then? If we're not united, we're not being united in one decision to keep everything in order and everything safe.
I'll tell you something, man. If people don't get it together, we're gonna be just like that show Walking Dead. Shh. You know what I'm saying?
You know, hey.
Everybody walking around, that COVID done got everybody.
Well, hey man, but that's not using good judgment, man. Well, shoot, you know what? Well, that's all I got on the spree.
All right, I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
Well, if he good to go, I'm good to go, and the show is good to go.
Yes, sir.
So we tell you
Good to
like
be back in the
this.
studio,
Oh yes,
brother.
it is, man.
Yeah.
We tell you like this: if y'all keep it real
We'll keep it 100.
and together,
We'll keep it every day.